Well, IMDb compiled a list of according to them, the 10 best episodes in the history of Friends because IMDb, users can rank specific episodes and things like that. So they've tabulated all of that. We'll rattle through the list and see if nothing else, it'll make you just feel warm fuzzies about how great Friends was.
Okay, is everybody excited about the Friends reunion?
Oh, gosh.
I'm excited about it. Yes.
I think I am too.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
That's really great, Donna.
Thanks, Steve.
Because you never really got into it a ton.
I wasn't a regular watcher. At that time when it came out, what do you think? It was like 90 or somewhere around there?
92 or 3, 94. There you go.
I was just starting my career. So I was working when prime time, during prime time viewing. So, I would work like 7 to midnight on the air. So I didn't really get caught up in a lot of that. And
no DVR back then either.
No, there was, VCRs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Taping episodes.
Didn't really do a whole lot of that. But I just remember a lot of people loving the show. And then, if I'd catch an episode, great. But
IMDb compiled a list of according to them, the 10 best episodes in the history of Friends because IMDb, users can rank specific episodes and things like that. So they've tabulated all of that. We'll rattle through the list and see if nothing else, it'll make you just feel warm fuzzies about how great Friends was. Number 10 on the list was the one where Ross got high. So this was season 6, episode 9. It was another Thanksgiving episode. Monica and Ross end up confessing each other's secrets to their parents. Also, Rachel puts beef sauteed with peas and onions in the trifle.
The cake.
It's a dessert.
No, a truffle or a trifle?
In a trifle. Oh. A truffle is like the chocolate
like a chocolate
that pigs eat, or like that pigs dig up, or something like that.
No, that's trite. Isn't
trite?
That trite?
No,
trite.
Trite means.
No, a truffle is like a chocolatey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's like, don't pigs like burrow into the ground to get truffle?
You're thinking of mushrooms.
Number 9 on the list, the one with all the Thanksgivings. So this was in season 5. The Friends flashback to their worst Thanksgivings, which include Monica accidentally amputating Chandler's toe, Joey getting a turkey stuck on his head.
I remember that one.
And Phoebe serving as a nurse during the Civil War.
Do you remember when Chandler's toe got off, the suits that they had? They had the Miami Vice, like white blazer and yellow, like they had their blazers all like rolled up and they walked in with their 80s.
Hey. Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey. God, your hair sure is different.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. Can't believe how stupid we used to look.
You remember that at all?
I'm having trouble remembering this one.
God.
The turkey on the head, yes.
But the one where the Chandler and Ross come back from college, from their first year of college, and that's where Monica had lost some weight, remember?
Okay,
so then
sure.
Chandler was like digging her, but then they remembered what he had said in the past, and then the pinky thing. But they were dressed in Miami Vice suits. It was classic.
So wait, did Chandler really lose a toe in Friends?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't remember that.
Well, it was just a flashback from back when they were in college. He lost his toe. But yeah, he was wearing those wicker sandals. Do you remember?
Oh, no.
That's why the knife went through, because he had on those wicker shoe sandals from the 80s. Yeah, sorry. I could go on.
Wicker?
Well, they're like wicker, but whatever that is. You know what I'm talking about?
Rattan. I don't know what it is. Number 8 on the list of the best Friends episodes ever, according to IMDb, 2 days ahead of their big reunion special on HBO Max. The one with Ross's wedding, part 2. So this is season 4, episode 24, final episode of the season. Rachel rushes to Ross's wedding in London to confess her feelings for him, while Monica and Chandler begin their fateful fling. This is where you will remember Ross was supposed to say, "I, Ross, take you, Emily." And instead he said, "I, Ross, take you, Rachel." And it was like, oh, shoot. That was a great episode. The one with the rumor. This was in season 8 of Friends. This could probably also be called the one with Brad Pitt. Pitt's character is a former classmate who, together with Ross, founded the I Hate Rachel Green Club back in high school. And this is when Brad Pitt and Jen Aniston were together, of course.
Well, Will, I just want to say that I'm real sorry for whatever I did to you in high school.
Oh, it wasn't just me. We had a club.
You had a club?
That's right. The I Hate Rachel Green Club.
Whoa, my God. So what, you all just joined together to hate me? Who else was in this club?
Me and Ross.
No need to point. She knows who Ross is.
Let's see. The one with the videotape. The Friends investigate season 8. The Friends investigate who initiated Ross and Rachel's one-night stand, of which there just happens to be video footage.
It's the trip to Europe. Remember, I was backpacking across Europe, and he's like,
I was on a break.
Yeah, no, that's a different one.
That's a different one.
This basically, they're all sitting in a room together, and Rachel says, "In about 2 seconds, you'll see why he hit on me first," and then Ross follows it up with, "And in about 3 seconds, you'll find out why she hit on me first." And it's the whole episode. They set up how to try to stop your slump. They use the story about backpacking across Europe, and that's how your slump of not having a little So Rachel pulls out the story. Once I was backpacking across Europe, and there's the story.
You have a good memory.
Oh, I love this show.
He's watching it now, though.
No,
Yeah,
but I fall
doing it
asleep.
too.
I fall asleep when I watch it now. So
I fell asleep during Mayor of Easttown. We'll talk about that at 11 o'clock. Boy, but I woke up at a critical moment.
Oh.
All right. Other best episodes in Friends history. The one with the proposal part 2. This was in season 6. Chandler feigns a lack of interest in marriage in order to surprise Monica with a proposal, which almost drives her straight back into the arms of her ex, Richard, played, of course, by the sexy mustache man that is Tom Selleck. That was a good one. And then Chandler, and then they both got down on their knees and their candles lit. Is a really beautiful
Wait,
scene.
Monica and Tom Selleck's character were a couple.
They were. Yeah.
Okay.
But they don't last. Chandler and Monica get together in the end.
That's a bummer.
Chandler, where is she? I'm not scared of you.
She's not here. And please come in.
The one with the prom video. Yeah. Season 2, episode 14. Rachel finally forgives Ross for his hurtful pros and cons list about dating her after watching a home video that reveals Ross had planned to take her to prom with her when her date was a no-show. Rachel comes over to Monica's house. They're supposed to go to the prom together. Rachel's date is a no-show. Ross hears this, gets dressed in a tux, maybe even practices something on his little keyboard. I don't know.
Oh my God, look, there's Roy Goobling. You know, Roy saw Star Wars 317 times. His name was in the paper.
Where's Chip? Why isn't he here yet?
He'll be here, okay? Take a chill pill. There.
I just told Rachel that Roy touched my boob.
And then he's all ready. And then the date shows up at the last second, just as Ross is like ready to come down and take her just to step in and be a good dude. The heartbreak, boy, they really, they yanked us along with Ross and Rachel.
Oh yeah.
Really quick, top 3. The one with the embryos, season 4. While Phoebe's busy trying to become her brother's surrogate, Ross hosts a trivia game to determine which pair of best friends knows the other one better. What they definitely do determine is that nobody actually knows what Chandler's job is. That's a big takeaway from that episode.
They all said it was transponder. That's not even a word.
Number 2 on the list was The Last One, Part 2. So this was final season 10, episode 18. In the series finale, the friends bid adieu to their beloved Greenwich Village home, while Rachel would decide to get off her Paris-bound plane to reunite with her lobster, Ross. And that's a very touching moment right at the end. And then finally, according to IMDb, the best episode of Friends ever. I'm wondering if my wife's been out in the bathroom the whole time listening to this because she's a big Friends fan. And I wonder if she heard through the door and is just standing there still brushing her teeth. The one where everybody finds out. Season 5, episode 14. Monica and Chandler's clandestine romance finally comes to the forefront as the friends try to outwit each other in an extended game of we know they know, but they don't know we know they know.
Unless...
No, not unless. Look, this must end now.
Oh, man, they think they are so slick messing with us. But see, they don't know that we know that they know.
So?
Ah, yes. The messers become the messies.
It was great because they had gotten together. Wasn't it in London when they went to
Yes.
London? And then there was that scene where they're in bed and like throw the blankets off, and then you realize, oh my gosh.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I remember
Well,
that
again, Chandler,
episode.
Donna, don't try to enter. The
I do. I
conversation now. It
remember.
seems fake.
I'm surprised that the was it the Hanukkah armadillo didn't make it.
Yeah.
That was cute. He was trying to teach his kid. Okay,
She's
but
only seen a few episodes, Grant. So
Yeah.
just let her-
whatever.
Yeah, Donna,
That was a good one. Yeah. Yeah.